Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to continue with our theories and talk about my absolute favorites and holy grails of 2021. Today we're going to look specifically at eye products. So let's get into the video. First we're going to talk about eyeshadow singles. Nowadays people tend to buy more palettes and not wear that many eyeshadow singles, but these are still some of my favorites and I think they deserve to be talked about. First of all, primers. Haven't tried anything new, it's just a primer potion. It's really nice, it does the job. This is a trial sample size and I just like it because I don't always put on eye primer, so getting a smaller size gets me to use up the entire product and not waste anything. Next, I want to talk about some singles from Sephora collection. Sephora collection, I think overall is very underhyped because they do have some very quality products and they need to be mentioned more because they're really quite affordable and the quality is absolutely there. So here I have two singles that I purchased. This one is in 332 Flawless. It's a matte shadow. It's a really nice everyday crease. It's a neutral color and I think it just goes with everything. Absolutely beautiful. And this is a glitter shadow. This is in 221 Hawaiian Beach. This is just another really beautiful shimmer that is reflective and wears all day. These are very smooth, they blend really nicely and I can't find any faults with them. They're also really affordable, so I think if you're looking for some specific shadows to complete your collection or when you want to go traveling, these are great options. Next, I want to talk a little bit of some toppers and glitters. This is the McQueen Dew Potent Glitter Liner. This is a really nice single shadow. I like to use this under my waterline to give it some extra pop, or when I'm doing more like artistic creative looks. These are really nice just to add a punch. Dries down really nicely, wears all day, doesn't flake and doesn't mess up the rest of your eye makeup. So these are really good and again super affordable. Lastly, for my single shadows, I'm actually going to talk about a highlighter. This is the Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Bomb. This is meant to be an all-over face highlighter, however I use this more as an eyeshadow palette because it's basically just glitter particles and it has a very soft putty formula, so it's really easy to blend and use. I really like using it all over the lids to give that wet shiny look and it does the job amazingly. Sometimes when I'm not wearing too much makeup, I just gloss this all over my eyes and it gives your eyes that glassy effect, which is super pretty. I think if you do want to go out and go to like a club or parties, you can definitely wear this as a highlighter, but for everyday use, it's much better on the eyes. Next, I'm going to go to the big category, which is eyeshadow palettes. I've tried a lot of eyeshadow palettes this year and these completely stole my heart and the ones I've been reaching for a lot. To start off, I'm going to talk about the NARS Ignited palette. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes today and I just really love this palette. I think I've talked about it a lot in the past, but the color story is just something I reach for every single day and you have the most beautiful formulas. They just blend so easily. I really love my matte look, so I did an all matte look today with some rhinestone details, but this palette really just captures what I like. So you have these warm tones and some really nice glitters. I used just these three shades today to complete my entire eye look and as you can see it looks very dimensional. I think NARS eyeshadow in general gets very underrated because these mattes, they blend so nicely. They're really soft and buttery, but these glitters are truly something quite unique. They're really reflective, they're shiny, and they wear all day. There's not much fallout, and I just really like how versatile this is. Sometimes I actually use a shimmer or glitter shades and use it as a matte because you can blend it out the way you do with a normal matte shadow, and it's just really easy to use. I absolutely adore this palette. I think NARS eyeshadow palettes are one of the best eyeshadow formulas out there and I really enjoy it. They are a bit on the more expensive side, but you can definitely get them on sale usually, so do recommend picking these up. Next, I want to talk about the Clio Pro eye palettes. These are just absolutely beautiful. I'm one of those people that prefer more neutral looks and because for everyday I do like to keep it quite toned down, so I don't go for very dramatic looks and I'm not a very colourful person, so these are perfect for me. The mattes are actually quite pigmented, you can definitely build it up, which is really nice, but they are kind of quite soft upon first application, which is really nice for beginners, but I really love these glitter shades. These glitter particles are so stunning and reflective and it really is something quite unique and special. The NARS eyeshadow palettes for their glitter shades, they're a bit on the dry side, but these are much smoother, which I really enjoy. And I also really like using glitters and shimmers for my eyebrows sometimes. I just think that it looks really nice. So I've been using this a lot as an eyebrow and I'm using these as highlighters before, so it's a really versatile everyday palette and I just really like how the mattes work with each other. They're really nice fundamental shades and creases, etc. Really lovely. Same goes with the Street Brick palette, just really nice color selection. However, I would like if they had a more bone colored matte shade because this is actually a shimmer, so when you put it all over your lids it might make it seem a little bit more bulgy. Apart from that, this eyeshadow palette, the color scheme is absolutely stunning. Its formula is top notch and I've been using it non-stop. Next, I want to talk about 3CE eyeshadows. If you saw my blush video, you saw how much I love 3CE blushes, and their powders are truly stunning, so I'm so glad to have more 3CE products in my collection. Here with me are just two beautiful everyday palettes. You can see from my color scheme, I love my warm neutrals and mattes. So this is the 3CE Smoother palette. This is an all matte eyeshadow palette, and let me tell you, it was my favorite palette of this year. I love this. You have all the basic colors to create a dimensional look, and there's a variety of undertones, which I really enjoy. I like how you can use this for a lot of different purposes. I actually use this for my contour, I use this for my brows, sometimes a mixture of these two. I use this to set my under eyes. This is just a beautiful everyday palette. I love using it by itself and pairing it with others. You can't go wrong with the Smoother palette. It's my favorite palette ever. This is a 3CE Overtake palette. This is again a really popular palette because you have a variety of formulas. You have your mattes, your shimmers, and your glitter shades. This is just a really pretty everyday palette as well. It's nice and easy for on the go. I actually got this in a special edition. This is the Record of Soft Universe edition, so it actually does have a mirror. Normal 3CE palettes do not have a mirror. Formula again is top notch and you can't go wrong with it. The color scheme is beautiful and I highly recommend it. Last but not least, one of my favorite eyeshadow finds for this year was the So Jaded palette in collaboration with Colourpop and Kathleen Lights. This palette is unfortunately now discontinued, but I really do like it a lot. It is my most colorful palette in my collection, and this is something I gravitate towards when I need to do a colorful look or something I want to do to branch out, and it's just really nice. The Colourpop formula is just really easy to use. It's pigmented, it's easy to blend, and it lasts all day. I really love Colourpop Super Shock shadows. They are like the Fenty Beauty highlighters. They're soft and putty, but they're really reflective and give great shine to your eyes. Next, we're going to talk about eyeliner. Eyeliner is something that I've been loving a lot this year. In the past, I used to not wear any eyeliner, but now I literally sometimes only wear eyeliner. I can wear like no eyeshadow, but eyeliner is a must-have. So these are my absolute favorites of this year. Let's start off first with some gel eyeliners. This is the McQueen New York Waterproof Pencil Gel Liner in 07 Aura Heroine. This is actually a very deep plum shade with some glitter in it, and I'm actually using it today in the inner corners of my eyes to create that deep V, which I think really makes my eyes stand out. It's just a very standard, soft, buttery gel liner, and it wears all day. It is waterproof. I have tested it because I was watching a TV show and I was crying and my eyeliner stayed. So this is really nice. Variety of shades, glitter, all mattes, and they're really affordable too. So highly. Next is the Real Luxe Gel Eyeliner. It is the most opaque jet black and it glides on so smoothly, and the thing is it doesn't transfer or move, and it is actually waterproof too. And the thing is, usually with waterproof eyeliners, it's a little bit more difficult to remove with your makeup remover, but this is actually really easy. You just soak your cotton pad filled with eye remover on your eyes, press it down for like, 10 seconds, rub it a little bit, and it comes off. Really lovely. And I'm actually using it today under my waterline, and you can see it hasn't transferred to my lower lash line either, so that is amazing, really affordable, and I just love this eyeliner. It is incredible. Next, I want to talk about a felt tip liner I really love this year. This is from the Kiss Me Heroine Make. This is their smooth liquid eyeliner. This is an opaque and smooth eyeliner that just guarantees you such a precise tip. And it dries instantly. It has this beautiful matte finish and it doesn't budge. This just lasts all day, is incredible to use and easy to use as well. I think it's great for beginners and eyeliner lovers. Eyebrow products, gonna keep it short and simple. Favorite eyebrow pencil this year is from Pony Effect, and this is just incredible. It has such a precise tip, and I think it's basically the same as Precisely My Brow. So it's a dupe, but a lot more cheaper. I think this is only like $10. It's incredible. It's the perfect consistency of waxy and buttery soft. So it's not too soft to a point you accidentally draw a Sharpie brow, but it's not waxy enough so you have to press super hard into your skin. It's a perfect combination. I really like this spoolie as well. It's a little bit more fine and more precise so you can really brush all your hairs. It's just a really nice eyebrow pencil. You can't go wrong with it and it wears all day. Next is a brow gel. I love using brow gels nowadays because it's just easy for on the go, and sometimes I don't want a super dramatic eyebrow. I'm actually only using this brow gel today in my brows and I absolutely love it. This is the L'Oreal Plump and Set Brow Artist. It makes my brows stay in place all day, and it actually does add some volume and plumpness to my brows. I like to start off with the arch of my brow, go down to the tail, and then smooth everything out at the front because it is actually a colored brow gel, so you don't want to put too much pigment at the start and make it blocky. Last but not least, we're going to talk about mascaras. Two mascaras really stole my heart this year. This is the Peripera Ink Black Cara Clear Set. I think I've talked about this enough. It has a really nice, precise applicator. It's quite thin and short, so it's great for people with smaller and shorter lashes like me. I just find that when applying this, my eyelashes really do set and curl for the entire day. It lasts and it looks great. It just sets and is separated, doesn't give you spider legs. It looks beautiful, and I really like how this is very, very thin as well, so you can layer this on a few times. This is meant to act as a primer, but I use it by itself, just a few more layers. Really like this product. One small thing is after you apply it, it feels quite sticky. So what that means is when you like blink, you can feel your top lashes and your bottom lashes kind of stick together momentarily. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but I love how it makes my lashes look, so not a big deal for me, but something to keep in mind. Super affordable and looks really cute. Another favorite mascara this year is again by Kiss Me Heroin Make. This is their Long and Curl mascara, and it's super waterproof. This is what I'm wearing today on my lashes. This is just a really nice mascara for either every day or for glam occasions because you can layer this and pile it on as many times as you want, and it doesn't clump. It is just really, really great for every day, and you can see that it has the same arched applicator as the Peripera, just a little bit more thicker. I think that really guarantees the volume and curls your lashes. And the thing is, my lashes are the ones that stays down all day, so this is just incredible because I can see it actually trying to hold my curls, and yeah, really nice price point as well, so I highly recommend. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I loved sharing with you guys my absolute favorite products for the eyes in 2021, and I can't wait to use these all a lot more this year and hopefully see some progress in my eyeshadow palettes. If you did enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up or even subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. Make sure to comment below what your favorite eye product of this year was, and that's about it for today. I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye!